Letters. You've heard of them. You've seen them in action before. You know what they does and you know what they do. Unfortunately for you, I have opinions. Listen up. It's too round. I don't like it. I don't like it for the same reason that I don't like the number 3. The number 3 is too round. Do you want to be a round letter or do you want to be a curvy letter? You can't be both. Do you want to be a curvy letter or not? Huh? Do you want to be like a straight line letter or do you not want this? Are you okay? Are you doing alright? It does have a little bit of that issue where it's like, do you want to be a curvy letter or do you want to be like a loopy letter? Or a straight line letter? But you know what? It kind of flows. This design just kind of works. It's ergonomic. It is suited for the business environment. That is important. It knows what it's doing. It knows what its purpose is. It looks like it's trying to be straight lines. And then my man says like, fortissimo! And it's like, what are you doing? This doesn't... No, you can't be straight lines and curvy lines in the same line. That's... No. You wibbling? Sir, are you wobbling? Because if so, I don't know what I can do with this. I don't know how I'm expected to work with these letters. Because it's straight line. Maybe straight line. Maybe curvy line. We don't know. It's a little bit too round. It's a C with aspirations, honestly. It's just a C that got like some cosmetic work done. Love yourself. What are you trying to do? What is your purpose? Why? And when? It's good. It's solid. You could build a house on that. It's just 3 lines. I am going to have to dock points for like the mix of curvy and straight lines, and also you do kind of just look like an overgrown N. It's got the iconic factor going for it, and sometimes it does have a bit of extra stuff, but like, good God. It has the brand, and God knows that I love a good brand. But you are just kind of a line? And I don't really know if that's like copyrightable. It is simple, but also it's like, you know, it's got that curvy problem. It does kind of look like a fishing hook. It's just trying its best. It's out of the way, if anything. It's just kind of there, but it's there for a relatively good reason. We could get rid of it. You can do it with that sticky outy bit in the middle, or you can do not that. This letter is going through an identity crisis. It's just 2 lines, but it knows what it's doing with those 2 lines. What are you gonna do? You're gonna add a little foot? You're gonna give it a little leg? It's not gonna fucking help. People are just gonna think that you don't know how to write. I have proof. To prove this, I will not be supplying it at this time. It's too wavy. Decide whether or not you are curvy. That's how it sounds when you write it. It goes... It's good. That works out. It's simple. It's sturdy. It knows what it is. It knows what it wants. I mean, like, the curves issue, and then also, it's a little bit ambiguous, you know? It does have the iconic factor. And it's not confused as to what it's doing. And I'm just like, if I was living in the 1400s or something, I'd be very confused. Probably because I'd be a peasant and, like, illiterate. That's a very striking design. By which I mean, it does look like it's a target that has been shot. But this can't be it. There's no way this is it. Really? Really? Sometimes it tries to be special. It tries to be special. It has that whoop at the end. Sometimes it'll go like the round bit, and then the down bit, and then it'll go whoop. You know what this means. You know what this is. Like, what is that? Okay, so you go down. Oh, but then you go back up and you do a loop. But then you go, from the point that you finish the loop, you do another straight line. What am I meant to think? It does kind of look like an arrow where you got confused while you were writing it. It knows what it's trying to be. The problem with what it's trying to be is that somehow it's overcomplicated things. And you're like, wee! And then you've got to go the other way. Wee! And you're like, wait, no, shit, fuck, U-turn. Wee! Also, once again, it really does just look like you got confused by the letter 8. It's pretty good. Unfortunately, it does kind of look like it's gonna fall over. It's very top-heavy. And that does make it attention-grabbing. But, like, how much attention do you want to grab by, like, falling on your face? Somehow it feels derivative without being derivative. And that is, honestly, it's impressive. But it still gives the impression. It's not about what you do, it's how what you do is perceived. Once again, it does look like it's just gonna fall over. There's no support at the bottom there. Pick a lane. Pick a lane, buddy. Honestly. It's aggressively fine. It's fine in like a really, really persistent way. What is the point? What are you trying to do? Because I'm confused and I'm not a fan. You just put 2 straws. They're diagonal now. That's great. Great design work. Do I put it in the yikes tier? You can attach it onto the end of something, and it's like, oh my god, it's epic now. It's gaming. Oh, I'm a lowercase letter. I'm just gonna aha, 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 and then it's like, ugh. Oh, you haven't really done anything though, have you? Lowercase j is gonna come to your house and try and sell you insurance. Lowercase j is gonna slide into your Twitter DMs and try and sell you a cryptocurrency. It's just grifting. It's just grifting. What can I say? It's not cyberbullying if I do intend to take a human life.